Good morning, everyone. Alicia, I'm out of bed. Look at that. I'm up. Only because Kevin was sleeping pretty much, but I thought it is nice to actually be out of bed, although I'm still in my nightie. We'll get dressed later because I want to give this a wash now that we have laundry facilities. So I actually slept really well last night, and you can probably tell my voice is almost back to normal. My throat is nowhere near as sore as it was. So just a little bit, but not too bad. I just still feel really, I know often I actually say more fibro pain, but who knows what it is, but the achy pain that I get normally. And I've had a bit of an upset tummy, so don't know what that's about, but that's been more of an issue. But I'm just going to be here today. Unfortunately, still a bit of a cough. Not too often though. Poor Kev, so he's really bad still. He was behind me anyway. He's supposed to have his conference the first day of the convention today, and he's not up to going, so he's cancelled his reserve spots that he had, so someone will get a place on the reserve list and get to have his spot. So I think he can watch some of it online or live if he's feeling up to that. It's such a shame, because this is what we came, this is the main reason. Well, it is the reason we are here, but not much you can do. Just hoping, hopefully he'll feel better and maybe get tomorrow. I think Wednesday the day I had a big day, but it's just even the recovery, like even though I'm a lot better, I still just not amazing, and I don't know I've got much stamina. So, and like even now I can feel a bit of a headache there. So it's longer than what I thought it would go on for. I don't know Christy and my mum have had it, and I don't know what their recovery was like. I think they were kind of that sort of, I don't really know. I don't remember now how they went. Anyway, Kevin's a trooper. He has gone downstairs to get our groceries. They are on their way. So he's done that. I did offer to go, but he said he'd go and get them, even though he's sort of really suffering. He's a good guy. Yeah, so at least I'll have some groceries. That will be good to have more of our own food to do meals with and whatnot, and getting some tea bags so we can. Luckily I had 2 tea bags from home, and I haven't drunk it with the green tea, so I had a few tea bags with me. Could have had more, but anyway. It was enough to have a tea yesterday. Though I hardly drunk any of my tea yesterday. I think my taste buds are not quite there. Instead, I made a green chai tea, and not drunk much of it, as you can see. It's very cold now. It's actually nice. I don't know. Not feeling it. So yeah, today's going to be another day in, but I've got a change of view and get some washing done, so not so bad. Dinner last night was lovely. Did I even show you? I can't even remember. We had the lettuce wraps turned out to be what we would call san choy bao in Australia. Pretty much exactly what it was. So that was really nice. It was just refreshing, and with the lettuce and tasty. Yeah, so that was good. And the fried dumplings were very nice too. We haven't had the edamame yet. Just put that in the fridge. Kevin, I think, was having that for breakfast. And I'm thinking, it's not going the same now. But I could just take all the little edamames out of the pods. I don't know. Anyway, I could and use them in a salad or something like that. But, yeah, I'll get used up. So still no riveting Vegas content for you guys. I'll try and link below to some of our other Vegas trips, so if you are wanting to see a bit of Vegas, you can go watch them. Because who knows at this stage what we're going to get to see. Not much, I don't think. But luckily for us, we have been before. I mean, imagine if this was your first trip. Traveling in a worldwide pandemic, even though the world's pretty much acting like it's over, is obviously very risky. And I kind of think we maybe didn't take it seriously enough, because everyone's gone back to just acting like it's not happening. And because we don't go out much, I'm not used to dealing with it and thinking about it all the time. So I feel like we were too relaxed with it. In hindsight, all good, isn't it? Anyway, I'm getting better, a lot better than it was. It would be nice to feel it great, but as I said, I had no plans today and tomorrow anyway. We're going to go out tonight, but I might be going out tomorrow night. I think our show's tomorrow night. We'll have to see on that, won't we? But yes, it's not quite been the start to this holiday that we'd planned, that is for sure. Definitely don't recommend COVID. I think most people have had it by now, but if you haven't had it, don't recommend it. I didn't think I would have caught it as bad as what I have. I don't think Kevin did either. We've been fully vaccinated and whatnot. But yeah, but then we've got the other issues and stuff, so you never know. Fibro could make it worse for me. Kevin's got some undiagnosed things going on, so that could have made it worse for us. Yeah, definitely don't recommend it on a holiday. Ready for the weirdest grocery haul ever? This is an odd grocery haul. So I did want the Guardian chicken tenders, I didn't have them, so we've got these jackfruit ones. We'll see what they're like, I guess. And I've got these dairy-free, what are the key lime pie sandwiches to try. Some queso, vegan queso. 2 bags, of course. And then some plant-based Baby Bell. I actually like Baby Bell, so I'm excited to try that. We did order about 4 different bath things. We got one. So we've got 1 bath bomb. And I've got some soup. I was planning to have, we're wanting soup with being sick, so some split pea soup. So anyway, got that. It was very hard to find what I wanted. I did order, not this, whatever that I'd ordered, they didn't have in stock. So this is what we got instead. This is garden salad. Oh, sounds right. Sounds like, not thinking it'd be iceberg lettuce. I'll probably still use it though, but yeah, not a fan of iceberg lettuce. There's some purple cabbage in there though. But yeah, not the greatest looking salad, but we'll use some of it. Some strawberries, and this is my bunch of bananas. I said it was a bunch. I guess the bunch could be single, but yeah. Oh no, 1 banana. Same with the sweet potato. I thought I was getting more than 1. It's okay. I ordered a salad for a lunch or a dinner. And then Kevin got this chicken parmesan, which looks really nice for him for a meal. And then got vegan sweet potato casserole to have. Thought that sounded nice. I'll grab that with the tender things. That's all I've got to go with it really. Some vegan chocolate chip cookies, which look nice. Got some pita bread. I'm going to have that for breakfast. With my iceberg lettuce and some baby or cheese probably. And then lastly is a popcorn. So it was a very weird, odd haul. It's very random. But it gives us a few meals and kind of some snacks, I guess, and tea. But yeah, I need to do a list next time. But anyway, that'll keep us going for a day or 2, and then we can, if we're not feeling good, we can do another order, or we can hopefully get to the shops and pick what we want ourselves. Here's my breakfast today. I've got the baby bell cheese. I just cut it in thirds. That's on there. Some of that lettuce mix. I'm hoping it'll be nice. I'll try a little bit of the baby bell cheese and see if it's okay. So I'll have that for breakfast. At least it looks healthy. I don't know why I'm so keen on vegetables. Probably because I haven't had that many over the last few days, because I don't eat much at all. So I'm just going to have this, what's it, vegan? I don't know what salad was now, I can't remember. I think this was a vegan salad I got from Sprouts. Although my stomach being a bit funny, I'm not really in the mood for it, but I'll give it a go. There is a lot of spinach. This is what's it supposed to be, sesame dressing, but I don't know. It must already be on the stuff.
If it had a nice dressing, it might be right.
Well, it's supposed to be sesame dressing, which I thought sounded nice, but I don't know what the dressing's on. I'm trying to mix it up a bit. And Kevin's just having that Amy split pea soup. He's feeling a lot better now, so that's a good sign. But you can still see we're still dining in bed. But he's still...
I haven't tried to stand up since I had my episode.
He nearly passed out, apparently. And according to the Australian guidelines, if you're like that, I'm supposed to call an ambulance.
No, if I'm not responsive.
No, I looked at the Australian ones today and they said if you feel like you're going to pass out or you get confused, and you said you didn't know where you were while you're sitting on the toilet.
I had no idea where I was.
Well, that's confused.
Yeah. I was weird. I don't know how long it lasted for. But that was very...
So that was confused. So according to the Australian website, I should have called an ambulance. So if you get like that again, don't, because I don't want to call an ambulance over here. Yeah, have a go at that salad. Hopefully I can manage some. Well, I found the dressing. It's in the bottom. In Australia, that would be on the top. I don't know what I'm supposed to... Maybe this is the bottom of the salad. No, it's not, because that's on the bottom. I'm going to try and find a bigger bowl because it's a bit hard to work with.
Voice confirms my identity.
Don't know what Kevin's doing. Oh, my salad. Looks better with the dressing on it now. Nice to be dressed for some of today. I am back in my nightie again now though. It's washed and dried. Though silly me, I don't know why I popped it in the dryer. I don't usually dry many of my things, so I shrunk a little bit. It's okay. Luckily it was kind of loose on. I don't know what I was thinking. So I got the sun. Oh, sorry, the sun's just getting me there a little bit. Behind me, it's just going down now. I don't know what I've been doing, just fiddling today really. Don't seem to have achieved, not that I had anything to achieve, but I haven't even read or anything. I think because I'm feeling a bit better, I've been doing stuff, edited a video, and don't ask me what else. It's been a funny day. I do need to refill meds for the week, I need to do that soon. Poor Kev is not well again. He thought he was over it because it was really bad this morning. He said at lunch he felt a lot better, but then after that, not so good again. Oh, it's so bad for him. This COVID is not fun. That's ridiculous. I think we'd forgotten, because we read so much early on about it, and I think I'd sort of forgotten everything that I used to tell my mum about it, and being careful not to get it because you don't want it with, you don't know how you're going to react to it, and the potential of the long COVID and all that stuff. I kind of forgot it all. And I think because the media is not talking about it much now, and everyone seems to be going about their normal day-to-day life in Australia anyway. I'm not sure what it's like other places, but I think so too, because I haven't seen that many masks being worn over here. It's just like it's not a thing anymore, and I think I'd forgotten that it was a thing. I don't know how, but I have fibro, so we can blame that. And I just think I'd forgotten. I really do, because I was reading back through, because of obviously having it now, reading it back, going, oh, that's right, I'd forgotten that. I'd forgotten that, a sore throat is like one of the first symptoms. The first symptom I had, and neither Kevin and I thought I had thought of COVID at the time. Because I think it's just like, it's not on the radar now. It's sort of more, I don't know. So I thought, well, the flu, or the guy that was coughing up a lung next to Kevin on a plane. Yeah, that's probably I got it at that concert. Because again, just not being taken seriously anymore, and then my brain not working properly, I just didn't think, the night before an overseas flight, an overseas trip, I should probably wear a face mask. Didn't, And Kevin says it's more up to people who've got it to wear, more important that they wear a face mask, which is true, but surely if I wear a face mask, that would help protect me, and I didn't wear one. Wherever we've got it from. If it's not that, then other places, yes, just not taking it seriously. So I do encourage you, especially if you're going on a holiday, take it more seriously. Do a bit of reading about it first. Remind yourself that even though people don't act like there's a pandemic on, there still is a pandemic on. So I feel like a fibro day today than it still could be COVID. And I still a little bit coffee every so often, and so my voice is still a bit gravelly. For the most part, that's right. I think I feel like I've just had like fibro pain, which could be fibro pain on its own, or it could be like from a flare triggered from having COVID, perhaps. I don't know, who knows. But I feel like it's like that, and then the upset stomach, which I don't know what that's all about. Hopefully my body will work it out soon. Could just be a change in food, because I was eating such a high plant diet at home, and then obviously not having a kitchen last week, and we just had to make do the best we could, and then not feeling well. My consumption of plants went down a lot. Consumption of food went down a lot. So maybe it's just that. Maybe when adjusting again. Well, I got my greens in at lunch with all that spinach, didn't I? Oh dear. Alright. I don't know. I don't think I've checked in since lunch. I'll just try and update you guys. So hopefully Kevin is feeling better tomorrow. Oh, I feel so bad for him. So I'm definitely past the worst, definitely. As far as pain goes and whatnot. Another helicopter. It's like the fifth one I've seen. What a beautiful night. These chemtrails, oh my goodness. Got another one going there now. What? Very pretty. Oh, another helicopter. Oh my goodness, there are so many helicopters. Must be sunset helicopter time. Good afternoon. It's well and truly into the afternoon, but look, I've had a shower, I've washed my hair, and I am dressed, and so is Kevin. So major milestones this morning around here, even though it's very late. Kevin spent the morning sleeping because he didn't sleep well last night, and I've just been pottering, did a blog post, FaceTime with Christy and the puppies. I don't really know what else. Had my breakfast, same as yesterday, and yeah, it's nice to have a shower. Still not feeling, I don't know, just not brilliant. We on again, off again kind of thing. So
we think we're on the last day that you have to be quarantined.
Yeah, well,
you're not supposed to go out.
It's day 5, yeah.
So we just realised, so we won't go out today.
No, we're not sure about the show tonight. We do have a show booked for tonight. We might actually see if they've got, or if they've got the tests that we could do.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I want to get some tests so we can test. Mostly for Christy actually, because I don't want to be still showing positive when we see her. But if we're negative already, then we might go to the show tonight. I can't find anything on their website about cancelling for COVID, and we pay like $450 for these tickets. So I don't just want to toss that away. Were you going to say something?
No. That's probably covered with our insurance. It has to be.
Yeah.
But we've got an access, but anyway.
Yeah, but if we can get a test and maybe do that, then that might help. If we are already showing negative, then we should be okay, from what I can tell. But we'd still wear masks just to make sure when we go out. But I can update you on that anyway, what we decide. Look, I've even got makeup on. So, we are getting there very slowly but surely. Who knows if Kevin's going to get to his conference. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow.
But they say once you're better, then you're fine.
Yeah. Or you test negative, I think it's okay as well.
I think I'm 95% better.
Yeah.
We'll
Still a bit little.
Get us some of the throat spray.
Yeah, well, so we can, we'll do another Instacart, get some stuff. I can make some lunch here, we'll order some lunch. The other one's going to take to get here, I guess. We just do a small order, it should be too long. Or order some lunch in. And I'd like to take lunch down to the pool and sit down by the pool and get a little bit of sun. It's 14 degrees, so it's pretty cool, but some fresh air would be lovely. Because I haven't really had any fresh air, so I'm definitely going to do that later on. Maybe have lunch down there, it'll be nice. Be outside for a little bit. Anyway, yeah, it's been a morning here.
Euphoria or devastation and sadness that my life in London's coming to an end. But one thing I'm really looking forward to is having stability back. I haven't had stability for like...
Okay. Well, I think I missed my chance to go and sit by the pool. Pretty sure it's not sunny anymore. There's a lifeguard down there. I haven't seen anyone in the pool all day long. It's a bit of a boring job at this time of year. Maybe we'll be well enough to, I don't know, I'd want to go for a swim. Maybe at a spa sometime, would be nice. We'll see. I sort of feel better and then I don't feel so great, then I feel better, and I just guess these things take a while. Well, this COVID thing, takes a while to get over. Kevin's the other day feels alright and then feels yucky again. But as I said, I'm at day 5, so as far as I can tell, I don't have to be in quarantine anymore. We are going to pick up some tests though, so we can just make sure that we are negative. Yeah, and even according to Australian things, I think we're pretty right to be out and about again. Just wearing a mask for another few days, or another 5 days or so to make sure. Safety precautions. So put another order in, but the order's gone to Natural Grocers this time. That was what came up, and then I realised it wasn't Sprouts that we used before, which is good. They had a lot more things. They had some more Amy's meals and stuff like that. So I have another grocery haul for you. 2 days in a row. That wasn't yesterday, wasn't it? Wow. It was. Days are just so weird here. I can't remember what I tell you. I'll probably tell you the same thing over and over again. It doesn't feel like a holiday started yet. Like, it's just weird. I'm kind of got a holding pre-holiday. It's not a holiday. This is not fun. This is not fun. It's weird. But yes, I'm so glad we're away for an extended period of time, because we're still, hopefully after this week. Well, hopefully maybe in a few days we'll be able to do things. Starting to feel better. I think it's going to take a little while to get back to full strength. It's actually a shame because we've been doing all our walking and we're quite reasonable, well, for us, a reasonable level of fitness. And I think we just lost it all since we've had COVID. We're back to square one again. Alright, groceries nearly ready.
I think so, too.
Hello, stuff. Yeah. Oh, this is bigger than what they used to have.
Yeah, they used to stuff.
This is just a little grocery thing that they have. Kevin came in the other day. Oh, look. Oh, they've got Milanos here, Kev. They've got chocolate Milanos. We haven't even been snacking or anything. It's weird.
No, they haven't got the gingers.
No.
These things. Bear claw.
Oh, bear claw, yeah. I want to get a photo of that thing at some stage. I had to throw the freezer stuff already in the freezer because Kevin was funny about it. So we've got an acai bowl, same as I've had at home. Mandarin chicken, very excited about that. It's one of our favourites. I was also very excited about this. I used to often have this when they didn't have a vegan version. I'm not zoomed in. I feel like I'm zoomed in. There we go, that's better. Got some pot stickers.
And I got tofu scramble for breakfast one day, and then we both got this to have one dinner. And what do we get? Only one. We couldn't find the milk we wanted, so I've only got one of them. I need some more at some stage. Got some rice this time with the mandarin chicken. I didn't know we needed 1 or 2, so I'll grab 2. And I saw some pinto beans, so I don't know. I'm just collecting stuff at this stage. 1 tomato. Kevin laughed. I said just wanted 1. I don't even know what I want it for. Some bananas to go with our other 1 banana. A pasta sauce with our tortellini. Oh, that's in the fridge, so I didn't show you that. So a little bit more of a cohesive grocery haul today, slightly. I bought these oats. I didn't realise they were quite so small, but that's fine. In fact, with these crackers, I like them. And then we've got some more corn chips. I got spring mix and baby spinach mixed together. And then we got some bath stuff they actually had in stock this time. I ordered back just in case, so I've got plenty of bath stuff to keep us going for a little bit now. A little sampler pack. It's only like wrapped in half plastic, but anyway. They're a smaller size, so Kevin can use them as much as he wants. Sun drops down so quickly here, like it's daylight, and then next thing you know it's getting dark. What's happening now? Not the sunset we had last night, is it? Because there's no clouds. It's the moon, can you guys? Yes. That must be such a boring job when there's no one in the pool all day long. Recreation room they've got here. Cool. We're going to come hang knots and crosses, Kevin. I'm just waiting outside for Uber to come and pick us up and take us over to New York, New York. we're back from the show, and we just went to the CVS you went to.
Talking about my nose, you interrupted by video.
Sorry. Nice to get the face mask off after wearing it for a couple of hours. But do what we have to do. We bought some COVID tests, so we'll do them in the morning, see how we're faring. But I really enjoyed the show. It was really good. I don't think it was probably quite worth the money, especially with the Australian dollar. The Australian dollar is so bad, but I did enjoy it. Are you glad we saw it, Kev?
Yeah, it was good.
And we've now still seen all the circus shows in Vegas.
Well,
So it was a new
say
one.
that when you as soon as you feel good.
Oh, you're talking about not the show.
Talking about Rona still. When you feel good, you're no longer infectious.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah, once you're not symptomatic at all. And I've just got like an odd cough, I don't know if that's symptomatic or not.
I think that lasts a while.
It's just an odd cough. Yeah, but we'll take the test and hopefully we're all clear.
This,
I'm very excited about
I've got
this.
Tylenol, which they're talking about banning in Australia.
In Australia it's Panadol.
It's just Panadol, acetaminophen they call it here. But they had bottles of a thousand tablets of 500 milligrams each.
And how's it going to be prescription only in Australia soon?
Like this is enough. If you wanted to kill yourself, that would.
And we're not giving instructions on killing selves.
But 1,000 tablets.
Yeah.
That'll.
They've had a problem in Australia with teenagers overdosing on Panadol, so they're going to probably make it script only. And it's such a common, everyday pain med that people take. Well, that's better lighting. There you go. You can actually see me now. So anyway, Kevin's bought himself. What did you buy? A turkey wrap? It's humongous. Oh, the chicken thigh. Yeah. So he's got a wrap, which you'll only get half of. Now look, I'll show you. It's huge.
I'll only get half that.
That's humongous.
If I even get half of it. But what they do is there'll be meat and stuff in the end, and all this stuff will be empty, and they'll have a little meat shoved in the end.
You do not know
I've seen
that
that
is
many
true.
things on Reddit.
Well, you're going to have to prove it.
And we saw all the pita breads in CVS.
It's convinced they're all like that now.
I've seen so many things where they cut this thing in half, and there's a little tiny strip of cheese just along the edge. I'm not going to be ripped off.
Oh. You Americans can let us know if it's a thing everywhere, or Kevin's just found a few examples of it.
I'm scared of getting
That looks pretty fat throughout, looks pretty solid.
That looks alright.
I think you'll be fine. And I am having an Amy's meal. I'm very excited about this. So I showed it to you in the grocery haul, didn't I? Do I sound more like myself now? I am feeling so much like myself, like I normally do. So yeah, I'm having this Amy's meal. So excited about that. But yeah, I'm feeling really good. I feel normal walking around. Kevin's feeling tired after that little exertion, a little walk around. But I feel fine.
You should sit down and do a review of COVID.
I'm going to do a review of COVID. Thumbs down.
Yeah.
My title for my last video was "Do not recommend."
It's only going to get 1 star.
Kevin's going to get 1 star. I'm giving it 0. Not fun. Anyway, we'll have a dinner. It's late. And in the morning, we'll do those COVID tests. Fingers crossed they are clear. And then we can be a bit more relaxed. We'll still have face masks. I think we're still supposed to. I'll double check on that once we get a clear result. Maybe once we get a clear, we're okay not to wear masks. Let's see. We'll see. Maybe we'll still wear face masks because I don't want to pick COVID up again. I feel if I'd been wearing one in the first place, I wouldn't have got COVID. We'll see. All right.